Hey everybody, it's Respiratory Flux, call me Flux for short, or whatever you want to call me. In the last episode, we finished up the engine room galaxy and made it and unlocked the gate and the garden. Now, in this episode, you might notice, if you're particularly paying attention, my starbit count is probably a little off. I don't know exactly what I ended the last episode with, but basically, what happened was my episode went up today. The last episode went up the day I'm recording this. And then I was getting ready to record tonight because I have no more footage and I need to get stuff up for tomorrow. So this is going up the day after I record it. Then the power went out, and I hadn't saved my game in a while. Specifically, I lost 9 episodes worth of game progress. So I had to start all the way back from the bedroom in the Dusty Dune Galaxy and redo all of the trial galaxies, most of the Dusty Dune Galaxy, Bowser level in the bedroom, all of the engine room, the Hungry Luma Galaxy from the bedroom and from the engine room. Anyway, but in this episode, I'm gonna actually do something new. I'm going to save the gate. That's something I don't feel like starting right now. Instead, I'm going to go to the Deep Dark Galaxy, because why not? I don't know, this is probably one of the more forgettable levels from this game, not really the game, also the game, but this dome in particular. But anyway, the underground ghost ship, okay, maybe it's not so much forgettable. I remember that now. But the level in general is kind of weird. Kind of start here on this beach. Also, that's why my lives are no longer at 99. So I'm going to actually have to pick up extra lives if I want to get that back up there, and my OCD wants it to happen, so sure. Anyway. You start here on the beach with the toads. Cannon! Get all you can in the cannon! That sounds like a really cheesy jingle. But anyway. These blue crabs, I might not have mentioned it before, but if you actually, they move a lot faster, so they're a lot harder to hit. But if you can kill them, they give you an extra life for free. So that's definitely something to consider going after. There's 2 things you can do here. There's this planet here, which shrinks, and it's basically coins. And then you can shoot through here. You can get a rainbow mushroom star. It's a star, not a mushroom. On the way to this planet, and you can kill all these enemies for a ton of star bits with it. But the reason that cannon exists is to get you up to this planet to grab this fire flower. I am searching for words today, and they're not coming right. You need the fire flower to light these torches. To get to the next part of the level. Yes, that's a very descriptive description that I was searching for and could not think of. My grasp of English right now is incredible. I don't know what you're talking about if you say otherwise. The heck? I just saw one of those enemies get killed on its own without me doing anything. Anyway, they all back away from you in fear when you have the rainbow star active. That is kind of funny. Anyway, probably could have, saved one of them to get a star from. I kicked that fire flower away. And also not a star, a coin. My grasp of words is... I've already complained about my inability to speak today. I need to come up with something different. Now let's go through here. Well, If you shoot through the leaves of the tree the wrong way, that's gonna happen. But you can shoot through here, and this kind of looks like the beginning area of the game, just in miniature. I don't know why that looks like that. It's kind of not really serving a purpose. You can kill these Goombas for some star bits, but then the only way to get off this planet is undo this bolt, and it starts leaking air and shrinking, and there's a row of coins that you can get as the planet shrinks down to pretty much nothing. Oh, I missed one coin. You kidding me? And then it just kind of disappears, and you fall to this planet. Now, if you blast off to that direction again, you will just kind of blast off into space because there's nothing to no gravity to catch you. So don't go back there for missed coins. That would be a bad idea. Even worse idea than forgetting to save after recording 29 stars worth of material. Holy crap, I'm still slightly bitter about that. Anyway, I got tons of coins though. Holy crap. Coins and star bits. Getting stuff. Anyway, team is surveying an underground lake. And basically, that little beachfront area there is one part of this water, but kind of got the whole underground lake. But that's in a different little. It's in a little nook of its own back here. But down here, you've got pretty much just a complete. Just sort of underwater area. Just sort of bottom of the ocean. Just going straight down from the surface. It's kind of creepy but serene at the same time. I don't know. There's more to do down there in other missions, but for now you only really care about this little passageway up through here. I don't know why I grabbed a shell, because I'm gonna have to get rid of it anyway. Flick that switch. Open the gate. Grab some air before you run out. Okay, there we actually got some air. Now there's another gate up here and another switch to avoid those jellyfish, because they are not your friends. And that's a very strange way of putting it. Avoid that big jellyfish, he's not your friend either. There's the moon. And here's where we saw in the beginning of the thing. Here's the underground lake and the ghost ship that's kind of floating in it, and the ghosts that are guarding it that you can lure into the moonlight. There's all sorts of things you can do under the ship, around the ship, but the main draw is here on the ship. And this lady again. You have to fight her again, same way you did before. Wait for her to throw a shell at you instead of a fireball. Then pick up the shell once it hits the ground and knock it back at her. Like so. Now, anywho. Yeah. I don't really have much to say. It's kind of bad. Anyway, 2 hits and she goes up to the crow's nest, more or less. I don't know if there's a more technical term for what that is, or if that's just the only phrase it's ever had. That was a little weird. She summons the Magic Koopas to attack for her. in this area. Ah, seriously. Let me... Ah. Yeah. And of course the shell's gone. But... and of course I throw that in the complete wrong direction. Basically, if you let the Magikoopas stay here, this area turns basically into a mosh pit, more or less. Is the only way I can think to describe it. And it becomes kind of nearly impossible to avoid taking damage. So, because you got the fireballs rolling around, you got her throwing shells, you got the Magikoopas throwing their fireballs, and the Magikoopas themselves, and her herself once it gets to this point. It's just kind of a bad time, and I'm honestly going to... I can't jump down that side, but I can jump down on this side, and this may be a little cheap, but that's what these coins are here for, is for you to grab them if you need them. And I don't feel like having to put up with them. The Magikoopas are probably going to be back by the time I get to there again. Yeah, so what? Anyway... There we go. That's all there is to it. That took a little while, and I took way more damage than I should have, because it's not that hard of a boss. Anyway. Got the star. That sounded even weird to me right now. It's probably going to sound super weird listening back, or to you in the recording. Also, what the heck happened in there with the fade out? Or fade in. That was a little creepy. I don't know. Anyway, save your game. No. I haven't learned my lesson. Anyway. Deep Dark Galaxy once again. Check my time. I think I'm good. Yeah. Hopefully I don't take nearly as long on this mission, because... Oh, I might. Bubble Blast Off! Oh, but I've had some short episodes lately. I said in the last episode that I had some long episodes lately, so I was fine making it a shorter episode, but then I realized that I had plenty of shorter episodes lately, so I'd be fine making it a long episode here too. I don't know. Anyway, the mole took over the cannon again. Well, he took over this particular cannon. He hasn't taken over a cannon before. He's just kind of appeared as a general boss. It's kind of annoying that you have to fight a boss at the beginning of this mission right after fighting a boss at the end of that mission, but they literally make this a really... they literally make it a really simple... No, it's just about as simple as it can get. You just have to avoid the water things, which is easier said than done, and also they fling you all the way out to the edge. You can, I think, I don't know if you can spin. Yeah, you can spin when you're caught in one to kind of do that, but you have to kind of go around him and get out of his way, and then you can flip yourself up to his cannon. And once you've beaten him, the cannon becomes safe to use again. You can go to the same two planets, do the same thing. Wow, that almost ended badly. I am not going to worry about getting star bits from them, because what you're trying to do is once again grab the fire flower. Now, and while the gate is open this time, so you don't have to light the torches to open the gate, you actually do have to light the torches to open up the way to the next part of the level. And that this time it's 3 torches to get you an ice flower. An ice 9 flower. Bring back that joke. When was the last time you picked up an ice flower anyway? I didn't pick up any ice flowers in what I had to re-record. But anyway, bring the ice flower over here, jump up these little water spout platforms to get to this pole. Then you don't need the ice flower anymore. Ow! What the heck? Okay, I am not doing well. I forget where you're supposed to go on this mission, but this seems to be working alright. This platform here turns into sling stars. This is weird. The bubbles just kind of show you can use the bubbles to these bubble cannons to, hey, excuse me, if you let yourself get caught in the bubble, you can use them to travel, which admittedly is a gimmick that we've been seeing since the very first dome, so it's nothing new. It's just this time there's a lot more going on with it. Stand on here, wait for the bubble, kind of jump, and blast off to this planet, which has jeeps and corks to pound in. Ah, wow. I'm about to die because of a cheep. Said, well, cheeps aren't the least threatening Mario enemies ever. They are kind of annoying in some of the earlier games, like some of the missions in the first game come to mind where they kind of are pretty big threats because they're there pretty much constantly. Anyway, here is an interesting little planet. You have this glass case, and you got these tennis ball things rolling around on the inside of it. Got this thing shooting out these lasers that you can't turn it off until you beat this, until you finish this thing. So it's kind of annoying. But anyway, what you have to do is you have to get to these tennis balls, or whatever they are. Go here, pound them until they and fling, pound on the glass when you're over them, so that it flings them into the center, into this watermelon in the center, and makes the watermelon grow bigger. And then once you've gotten all three, the watermelon gets really big, and no, come on. It's annoying chasing these things down, and these lasers don't make it any less annoying. Yeah, then the watermelon gets so big that it breaks the glass, and the star pops out. I don't think you can't even get rid of the lasers there once it's just a watermelon planet. I don't know, that level is weird. And there's a toad just dancing there on the star shroom in the background. I don't even know. It's been 18 minutes. I think I'm going to call that an episode, honestly. I didn't do much, but actually, I think I can do another one this level. Why not? Because I don't know. I feel like I need to make some progress. I'll do this last one. Guppy and the Underground Lake. This takes almost no time at all because you don't have to go through any of the crap from the beginning. You basically just go to the... Well, I guess this is the Underground Lake. I don't know. I consider the Underground Lake to be where the ghost ship is parked. But here, you don't even have to worry about any of the crap with the cannon because the cannon is closed. The cannon is closed. Do not even bother. I'm trying to get to this one up. There's meat on the spit, on the fire. Don't let yourself get caught on that, because it does not lead to anything good. Yeah, if you ask the Toads, I think he's just going to say that Guppy is in the bottom of the lake. But you could figure that out from the beginning, so you don't really need to talk to them to know that. But anyway, swim down to the bottom of the lake. Make sure you have a shell and some air. And that pretty much is all you need to know, because we've done this level already, sort of. It's basically Guppy giving you another ring challenge. Which, as such, if you approach him... What? Wait, what? You again? You gotta be kidding me. You want to run me out of this lake? You gotta get through all 8 rings. I forget what voice I gave him. I don't think that was even remotely it. But anyway. Again, it's just swim through the rings. Grab a shell when you can grab one. After ring 7 is probably a good time because it's right here. And then you just kind of pass right by it on the way to ring 6. This one is a little bit easier to mess up than the previous one because it's not always clear which direction he's going to go. But I think I've got it going fairly decently to... Okay, there's the last one. Barely managed to get that. Holy crap. I don't know how long it would have taken for it to time out, but... Alright, I'm a fish of my word. Take this. Sure. Anyway. I don't see how anyone ever thought flying or swimming through rings was ever going to be that difficult of a thing for gamers, but it happens a lot. Anyway. Took a little more time than I wanted, but sure. It works. We finished out the main levels of the Deep Dark Galaxy this time. So, in the next episode, we will take a look at some of the secret missions from there, and the comet. Daredevil comet time! And then move on to something else in the dome. See you guys then. Wait, I just realized, I think last episode, I forgot my outro as well. Respond, vibrate, feedback, resonate, comments below. Tell me everything. Tell me nothing. Whatever. I already did my actual outro. Good night.